Go.
Good evening, everybody. And as you can see, we have got lots and lots of things to show you today because we've been thrifting and Peter's been buying some stuff on all over the place, haven't you, really?
I have.
And I went to our local thrift store today, or charity shop, wherever you are in the world, and I managed to pick up an absolute
Steal.
steal. And if these were my size, I'll tell you what, girls, I would have had them. I picked these up, I'll hide that. And these are Christian Louboutin.
Oh.
And they're not in bad condition.
A little bit of a clean up, I think we said, they'll be fine.
Yeah, that needs to be cleaned up. And there's a couple of scuffs. This one's absolutely tiny bit there, but then I reckon we could take that to the menders and get that fixed. But they come complete with dust cover. Now that makes them authenticated, and they come with the Christian Louboutin
Authentication
card.
Ooh.
So you have to.
You know they're real.
You know they're real. This has to come with it, and also the red on the back is stamped as well. It's a darker red. If you look, it's a darker reflective red. That's how you know that they're real. Because some Louboutins you get are bright red, and sadly they're not Louboutins. So I'm going to put these away, which I'm really pleased about.
Yeah, they'll be coming on the store soonish. We'll get them probably cleaned up and we'll get them repaired. Any repairs and
I think they'd be great for some. If these have been size 7, it'd be funny. I would have had these because I've been my ultimate.
And you say what the price on those are selling for?
Over £100, over £130, £140. But once we've got them cleaned up, they'll be easily on the store for that.
Okay.
Maybe 125. Something like that. Oops, I got these wrong.
And what size are those?
These are size 6.
Oh.
So it's not a bad size.
No, good find.
Excellent. Right.
What else have you seen?
Well, I absolutely love this shirt.
Love that colour. Absolutely. Look at that
Do you
colour,
know what?
guys.
It reminds me of the Caribbean colours.
It is. It's
Do you know
just
what?
such a good blue.
I've got to think about soft shirts on men.
Oh.
You say that. Yeah,
I guess what I'll be wearing tonight then, folks.
No. And this is lovely. Look at the colours. It does remind me. I love turquoise and that blue. That is a beautiful Robert Graham shirt.
It is, and it looks in really good condition with very little wear.
It looks like it's absolutely in mint condition. There's no wear on the collar. Or I don't know much about men's clothes, but that looks like it's in absolute
really
mint
good condition.
That is beautiful.
And that's an extra large, isn't it, we said?
I'm not sure what this is. I'm not very good with men's shirts. It is a medium.
Is it? Okay.
Which is beautiful. The quality of it, you can actually tell.
No, Robert Graham is really expensive.
It's really nice content.
We sold one this week for about 70 odd pounds, didn't we? So they do sell really good
This
prices.
is my absolute favourite.
Susie and Squashy Mellows, anything fluffy?
And it is, of course, Garfield.
A vintage Garfield, no
I've
less.
actually got Garfield somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I know I got one when I was little.
I think he's 76 or in the it's definitely 70s
But he
possibly.
was so cute, isn't he? It's a bit like the size of my cat, but
Yeah, a little bit like Jasper, you sort
it
of
does.
squint.
But he is really nice. He's in good nick. There's no tears or flaws.
No.
How much do you think he's going to put up in the store for?
I think they go for between 30 and 50.
He's cute, isn't
So yeah, he'll do well. I think I picked up a couple of plushies and so forth.
And he tells me not to buy plushies.
And I bought these because with these we always sold out of our lad dolls,
Yeah,
the
these are
Thunderbird
great.
dolls.
I'm just going to take him out.
So we had a bit of a restock on the dolls.
These are really good, aren't they? He's
That's
got his-
Alan Tracy from Thunderbirds. His
Has he
sash
got
is a bit.
bit-
His gun is probably missing unless it's fallen out in the bottom of the plastic bubble wrap.
No, don't know, maybe in here. No,
All right. Well then, he's got most of the tools with him.
he's cool, isn't he? And also we've got another big seller, another one that's complete in the box. He's got
Yeah,
his-
we like the ones that complete in the box.
makes
It's
a
got all
noise.
the accessories.
Put him that way. And also we got another one of these that we sell like hotcakes, don't they? These.
They go like buttons. Yeah, they're about £12 all day.
And this also, I love this.
Yeah, I got another one of those because the other one went so quickly when he was on the store. So I got a Corgi. I think it's a 101 or something. Corgi Lady Paternity Fab.
It's got
Fab one.
little people inside.
Yeah, and it's never been out of the box, so that one's good.
Oh, this is another one of my favourites.
Yeah, Suze loves those. That's a
Care Bear.
1970s Care
I
Bear.
love Care Bears. I sold 2 Care Bears ages and ages ago, but she is. You said it's a little girl because she's got little pink hearts, but
Yeah,
she's lovely. You want sort of like thing you want to go,
yeah, she's going up for sale. No,
What do you think,
definitely. I think she's going, yeah. I think they're about, I'm not quite sure I remember the pricing right now. I think it's between, again, 30 and 40
Now
odd
this, I'm
pounds.
intrigued to see what this is. I think this is a jacket, isn't it?
Yeah.
Craig Hopper's jacket.
Yeah, I do quite well on the Craig Hopper, so
I think
I
that's
buy everything
really
I can get
nice.
with this Craig Hopper
Do you know
jackets.
what?
They're great, sort of all-weather gear.
I'd wear
They're
that.
waterproof,
That
good
feels-
for out and about
It
for
feels
the
really
spring.
warm, doesn't
Yeah.
it? I'd wear that. I love things like that. It's like my favourite thing to wear. Put that over there. And of course we've got Tracy Island.
Oh yeah, we got another box. A couple of we had a delivery actually just before we started this, and we got some more Tracy Islands have come in the box. So I've got to go through these, make sure the electrics work, see that how complete they are. I'll marry them up with some full set of Thunderbirds toys, metal die-cast, the Matchbox toys, and 10 Matchbox figures, and I'll probably list them all up on thing as complete based on that. This one's going out to the States tomorrow, and I believe it's going to an auction for children's.
It's not going to an auction. It's going to for a charity. I can't say exactly what it is because I'm told not to. But it's
Okay.
it's going to go to help lots of nice kids.
Okay, so it's going to a charity, probably for an auction. They're going to they go to Los Angeles.
What are these?
Those are SPVs. They are Carlton.
They're lovely, aren't they?
They are not quite complete, so I probably they won't be as high, because if you notice the tracks on the back of the thing there are on the one in your hand, on that one.
This one.
Yeah, and the other ones are missing, and I think it's metal.
This is metal,
That's
isn't it?
metal. That's
Yeah,
plastic.
yeah.
So there will be a difference in price based on those. So I got a pair of those plastics.
This is die cast. I know what this is. This is a Thunderbird too.
That is a Mark II, I believe, Thunderbird 2 in the blue. That one is,
That looks quite old.
it is really old. It's probably early 70s, I'm
It's
guessing,
more rare
than the green ones, and it'll be more money. But
than
it's
this.
a bit beat up, but that's one is a I think that's a 95.
This one's 95.
yeah.
But this is a lot older.
That is a lot older. That's early 70s, mid 70s.
Wow. So was it blue before it went green?
For some strange reason, in the series, it was always Thunderbird 2 was green, and for some strange reason, they must have had paint left over in Corgi or something during the 70s, and decided to manufacture them in blue, which is bizarre. And that's where we are with that one. And what else is there? You've got that Enterprise as well.
I've had myself.
Oh yeah, of course you're looking at your die casts.
Yeah, these. Oh yes. Ah yes.
Susie with guns and tanks. I don't know what it is. She's got anything in a tank. She's happy. So anybody want to message her up about riding in tanks? Just come and speak to Susie about tanks. She loves to. She's had this affinity. She's always thought that we'll have the guns and the army out during lockdown, and she could ride around in a tank.
I just thought, like, because Boris Johnson said at the time he's going to get the army in, so I went up to the end of the road every day and thinking that
The tanks will be rolling up the high street.
up Halo Road, but they didn't.
No.
But this is super all jokes aside. This is really good.
Yeah, it's vintage. I mean, hasn't got its tracks on it, but it's collectible, and
I'm sure someone it's
somebody.
really heavy, really.
Yeah, they're all die cast in that box. There's a load of military ones, and I think I bought one because it had a Thunderbirds. I'm not sure if I've got a another truck,
That's cute.
green
Is it
military.
meant to have something here or not?
Maya had a flatbed. I don't know.
Oh, let's see what else. Whoa. What's this? Oh, there's another.
And I remember that when I was a kid.
Do you?
Yeah, it used to have a rocket launcher on the back of that thing.
Is
and-
it there?
Yeah, they used to sit in that thing there, and I think they used to, because I vividly remember we used to have that truck.
Maybe you should ask your mum if you've got your
Yeah,
favourite
maybe
toys.
it's in a box somewhere.
Right, this is Thunderbirds, I think. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I bought it, because it was a
This
vintage.
is really heavy.
That is a vintage Lady Penelope Fab one.
Does it make? I know it sounds a stupid thing to say, but this has got chips on it. Does it make it?
It will devalue it will bring the price down
but it's
slight.
die
It will
cast.
bring the price down,
But surely
but
die
it's just the
cast.
age and the fact it is an original fab one
But
from the
then if someone's collecting
1970s.
these-
If you check on the base underneath it, it might give you a date on it. I'm not sure if you can read the date. I know it's Corgi, and it's probably
1970s, yeah.
yeah, 70s model, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. That is-
So that'll probably go up, and somebody will want to add that to their collection. I'm not sure if there's any Batmobiles in here or something, but I know
oh, yes.
you saw that Corgi
There's a
truck.
digger.
Yeah, Susie and anything with diggers and heavy plant materials.
I remember when I first bought my house in Charmouth, and I went to a tractor show, and my dad bought me a whole magazine, which I've still got, on tractors, and there was this big, massive, kick-ass tractor, and I sat on it, and the farmer let me drive this tractor, and it was so cool because I was trying to plough the field with the shovel thing at the back, that thing, and I thought it was so cool. I was so high up, but I wanted it to like fire guns or something, but it didn't. It was really super cool. I loved that.
Oh.
That was really cool. And I think that's it. What's this? We looked at that. No, that's it for that book.
Okay.
But you got some really good stuff there.
Yeah, you've got that going.
Like this, I might take with me tomorrow to show someone, but I'm not sure. But isn't that cool? Is this missing parts? Seriously.
It's only missing the. That's a 1970, I think it's 76 or 74 Corgi Starship Enterprise from the 70s.
Is it meant to make a noise? Because there's a back thing here. Does this?
I don't think it's battery operated or anything. I don't
It's
think
very heavy though, isn't it?
it's heavy because it's die cast. It's metal.
Yeah.
It's got the original. What they got transporter in there. The shuttlecraft from the bay in the bottom opens up. It's got discs in the top there, but you used to go in the little hole, which were a bit like sort of like a mint. Yeah, you're supposed to put them in there, and that was supposed to be the photon torpedoes, which shoots out the little hole at the end there. But I don't think it ever made any noises. I think the person who's interested in it, yeah, the person who's interested in it, he wanted to know if it made noises. It don't make noises as far as I know.
Like they're all men, aren't they, in there?
Yes. The only other things you want to show the big bag of Thunderbird dolls we got this morning. That came early
And
this
if you
morning.
notice, ladies and gentlemen, my space is
She's getting her space back.
I'm not. I had it back for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but then we got
This
delivery
one-
this afternoone.
This one needs hip replacement.
Yeah, he
My
probably
wife
needs to
is-
go and see Sarah, doesn't
Sarah, yeah, he needs
Yeah.
to go and see Sarah because he's got more gear.
he? You got one years.
Yeah,
That's-
but I'm sure if you could get that fixed, somebody would buy that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got all his
I
uniform.
don't think it's only-
He's actually if inside the box, as you said this morning.
Yeah.
There's a packet of all the accessories that someone's packed separately. So I've got to go marry them all up together and then list them together with
Put
it.
this in here because it's fallen off something.
It's probably his gun
I'll
or
put it in here so
something.
I know
Yeah,
where it is.
yeah.
Best to keep it all together, isn't it? But we actually, I remember, we sold one of these quite recently, didn't we? We sold loads of these dolls.
Yeah, that's why we were out. That's had a restock on the dolls. So
They seem to go very well, don't they, these dollies?
people still like to collect the Thunderbird dolls with the carton stuff, and they'll add them to their
What do people
collections.
do? Do people like display them, or do people like just get a collection, or do they
They
use
like,
the hood?
they like to get a collection or add it to their collection with their Tracy Islands.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're surprised. So many people collect them, from rock stars to businessmen to so forth. Everybody sort of seems to have a soft spot. So it's only to Jerry Anderson Thunderbird series, whether it's Captain Scarlet stuff or Space 1999. We got those Space 99 rockets came in the other day. I've still got to get them listed and put them
Can I ask
out.
a question? I said to you, didn't I? I'm a girlie, and I probably didn't have many Barbies when I was younger because my parents couldn't afford them. But I thought they'd have different outfits, like you could change
Yes,
their costumes.
Susie thinks we could dress up Scott, Virgil, and Brains in some outfits and send them out with Cindy for the night. I don't know what that's going to,
He
but
still thinks it's COVID, but never mind, it's being COVID.
yeah, that's Virgil. He's got his COVID mask on, but it looks like.
Oh God, I remember that too much.
Yes.
But he's interested. I'm learning a lot actually, seriously, from you. That's a big thing, isn't it? Me learning from you.
Oh, there we go. Look, she gives and she takes away with the other hand.
But these are really good, aren't they? And how much do you think these will go up like, with all their bits and pieces?
Depends if they're all complete and they're up and running and all the voices work. They'll probably run about £38. There you go. There's Virgil talking away already. So they'll run about 38 to 40 odd pounds depending on what they are. With they've got complete with their accessories.
But they look in really good condition. I mean, I'm guessing they're quite old.
Yeah, I think they are. I can't remember. I think they're 99. For my friends who, if you pick up that one next to you, that's Scott Tracy in the box, you should be able to read the year on it. I think it's I think it's 99. If I could be correct, or it might be even to early 2000s.
Don't know where I'm looking.
A little small print and saying what the year and manufacturing and so forth.
Oh, made in China. Ooh. No idea.
No idea. Well, I'm guessing it's 99 then.
Yeah, it's probably over 30 or.
It was obviously when they had the reboot for the.
So is this a later one against those ones that probably?
No, they're the same series, but that's brand new in a box. Yeah. It's a bit battered, but I mean he's got all his accessories still clipped in, which I like to try and buy them complete as possible.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. God knows how many Tracy Islands.
We got a lot of Tracy Islands, but apparently we should be able to get a unit soon so we can display them up properly.
Yeah,
and
see this, ladies and gentlemen? This is a placemat, and on this placemat should be a cold glass of pink wine.
Oh yes.
But there isn't.
No, because we stopped to do that, and I've got to do. That's my next task.
And also see that.
All right, that's a big hint, ladies and gentlemen. When you got to keep your missus happy, she wants a glass of wine with her dinners. She's not prepared to accept tap water.
Well, I drink tap water. So we've got some really, really good things, and we've got the other stuff here that we've showed before.
Yes, the Rockets are going to get listed soon, but like I said,
it's finding the time, isn't it?
We've got to try and get it listed.
So busy because there's so much going on at the moment. But we've got all those clothes that are going to go up.
Yeah, they're all listed in the bags. We've got to go and put them in the lockup and so forth. But as our friend Sol found out, it's a bit dusty and a bit cramped in the eBay room.
Also, we've got these. I don't know if we've shown these.
No, those are Thunderbird badges.
That'd be quite good if somebody wants to collect them. Do you know what? There's a convention that goes. Lots of people go to conventions, and they might want to have one of those.
Yeah, Thunderbird metal badges.
Are they all the same?
They're all the same. Yeah.
They're quite cool, aren't they? Because like, if you want to be like Captain Scarlet or whatever you are.
Yeah, well, Thunderbirds.
Yeah, person. You could put one of these little badges.
International Rescue badges. They are International Rescue.
They're really cool though. And little things like that people collect or want, don't they?
They do.
And especially these.
As you say, that's going to LA tomorrow.
Do you know, I didn't know anything about Thunderbirds until we started doing this.
No.
I had no idea what it was all about. But
it's all good.
It's all good. We've got some really, really good stuff.
It's all coming together.
And hopefully we'll be able to do our cooking things because lots of people have asked me today. We're going to do crumble and we're going to do teeter tots.
Yes.
So tomorrow, I think when I come home, we can do tater tots and rhubarb crumble.
Okay.
I think we should use up the tater tots and the curly waffle fries.
Waffle fries.
You know what you have with it? Oh, jack cheese.
Monterey Jack cheese.
Monterey Jack cheese and tater tots and tomato sauce and hot sauce and mustard. Dip, and eat. Yum. Someone told me that. It was quite funny.
I thought that was your cue to do a dance then.
No, but the tater tots is that you had to have a little bowl about that big.
With dips.
And you have your little plate of tater tots or alphabetic tater tots. I'm going to be making some words for why they're going to be super cool.
Super cool.
Yeah, and you have your tater tots. You go dip, and your hot sauce, or tomato sauce, or brown sauce, or barbecue sauce with your jack cheese over the top with your potato waffles. Yum. I can't wait personally to taste them. I don't personally think that they've been anywhere near a potato,
but never mind.
Right. So we're going to do rhubarb crumble tomorrow. Hopefully, we've got to do that because lots of people have asked for that.
I know. We keep putting it off because we're just running out of time of the day.
Yeah, so we've got to plan a day for the rest of tomorrow. And Wiggins is
yeah, the supervisor, as you can see, is really exhausted and working hard today. He's absolutely knackered, sleeping on his couch.
The manager will be back.
The manager will be back tomorrow, and he's had his hair cut, so he's
looking pretty sharp.
He's pretty sharp today. He got weighed today. He's 19 kilos, so he's in his optimum weight. He's not.
He's doing really well.
He's not overweight at all. He's absolutely in perfect nick, apparently, according to our.
I'm not in perfect nick because I hurt my back, but I'm all right. And so, folks, tomorrow is rhubarb crumble and tater tots.
Tater tots.
We've actually got alphabetic tater tots and waffles. No, not what is it? Potato waffles.
Potato waffle fries.
Was it jack cheese?
Monterey Jack cheese.
And some people put mozzarella on it or cheddar cheese, no melt it. I'm sure it's equally as lovely. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget, we're going to be listing all this stuff all these things. Like
Hopefully, we try and get a lot of this stuff up before the weekend.
yeah, so that people can buy it and it won't sell.
Because we want it out.
I'm fed up. Look at this. I've got nowhere to sit now.
No.
So I'm going to share with the dog. I have to go in my bedroom. But anyway, like, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and share the videos. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Ciao.
Ciao.